I thought the debate went really well. We had a lot of people in the audience. A lot of students came out to participate. A lot of people came out for questions as well. I thought it was great to see. Great turnout.
I was quite pleased with the debate, actually. It's a great thing that it was here on campus at Humber College, because youth voting turnout has been an issue for many years. One comment actually that I really found interesting, or that I actually greatly appreciated, was Michael Ignatius' comment regarding it doesn't really matter who you vote for, is that as long as you get out there and vote, it's up to you to help direct the country, and by voting, you're choosing who you feel would be best to run your country. And so I think that was just great.
I asked a question personally about arts funding, both locally and nationally, and there wasn't much of a response to the fact that there's just been a $45 million cut in arts funding. I would like to hear about that.
But nobody address that?
No one addressed specifically the cuts that have just been made in our recent weeks, but from a local standpoint, they all seem to be trying their best, both the NDP representative, Mr. McHugh-Russell, and the Conservative, Mr. Boyer. They seem to be a lot more connected with the arts, which was good for me to know.
I was impressed by everyone. I think they all knew the issues. They were all very familiar with all the issues. And I think that's really important to see from candidates. You want informed candidates to talk not only about their personal platforms, but also the party platforms. And I think they all did an excellent job doing that.
The debate was very good. They did focus a lot on more school funding, things like that. Being that it was in a school setting, I can understand why, but I really wanted to hear more about, the environment. As for students, I was really impressed with the show of students that we've had. To get them more involved, I would say more information on, like for example in classroom, talking more about politics, showing them that voting does matter and it does help. Not voting has more an effect. So you're letting them choose for you as opposed to finding information and choosing for yourself. So all in all, I really enjoyed the debate. It was very, very informative, and it was great having the time to interact and talk with all the candidates there.
I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for. There's still a good week of elections ahead of us, and so I'm going to be reading up in the newspaper and on our constituents on their websites, and just to see what they still have to say, and then I'll be making my decision on the 14th.